Joshua back in Steph's car. So this morning I went to go and pick up her cake for her cake smash, and I got it right beside me. I also got a coffee. You guys, so Bronwyn came over last night, and she dropped Astrid off because she was going out for dinner, and then Luna and Astrid could play, and then she stayed, and we watched so many videos, like so many YouTube videos and like Vines and just like dumb shit. And then like literally next thing I know, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just sitting there like, you know when you look at the time and suddenly you're so tired? I was like, I'm gonna go die. And then I woke up at 9, and I've talked about it before, how I'm the kind of person who needs like a minimum of 8 hours of sleep, and I kept waking up to go pee, and I think at the end of the day I probably got like 5 hours of sleep. So I am a zombie right now. I have the strongest coffee possible. I had some toast already. I just did some like very basic like concealer and mascara, but I'm gonna go home. I'm going to eat a more filling breakfast, enjoy my coffee, and then I'm gonna work out and shower, and possibly after that nap if I still need to. Hopefully that'll wake me up. But then later, it's Landon's 6th birthday today. That is Jamie and Danny's son. He was in the New Year's Eve vlog and a couple of other things. I don't like to vlog kids that like, well, I don't have any kids, but I don't like to vlog other people's kids, so I'm probably not going to today because I just think it's a little weird. But we're going to pick him up from daycare a little early and then take him back to our place. I got some cupcakes, and then I think we're gonna take him skating later, but it's gonna be fun. So it's a fun day, and it's made even better by the fact that I finished my exam yesterday, which was in the last vlog, and yesterday was also a very fun, like very chill day. It's gonna be a good day. I'm excited. I am very tired. I will allow myself a nap if I need it. I'd also like to film a video today, but if not, I'll do it tomorrow. It's not a big deal. What are you doing? Are you kneading? Oh, you come and we snuggle? Oh, yes. I just painted my nails, so I can't touch you. I'm so, ow, that's my nipple, Finley. That's my nip. Needs my nip. Get off of it. You're the best boy. Say, I am the handsomest boy. Obviously the most handsome, best boy. Alright, so we got the boy. And Steph is out with him at Sport Chek getting him a hockey stick. I am picking up the groceries just across the street, so we're not sitting here with Landon as he's getting bored as hell. Then we're gonna go, once I go back to grab them, gonna go get a pizza, go home, eat it, and then their dad should be home so we can go pick up the skates and take them out for like half an hour. So not a huge long thing, but I think it'll be nice. Just chill. And then we have cupcakes at home too, which I got this morning.
Infant baby. Yay! Much better. Thank you. I'm really glad I got that part of you being like, yay!
I want to wear my Vans now. Why'd you make me wear these?
Hello. So I have been the busiest bitch all fucking weekend. Today, it is Sunday, and I filmed 4 videos. One for Patreon, which is a lingerie and underwear try-on, so it should be up by the time this video goes up. I'm sitting here and editing. I'm just finishing up this vlog, and then I need to do a quiz. It is 6:40 p.m. and I'm just trying to get fucking everything done. I honestly think I'm gonna be up editing until like 10 or 11. I also want to go work out because I didn't do that this morning. I just want to get it all done today because this week I'm focusing on finishing, school stuff, and I have some stuff that like I want to do with family because my parents are going to Mexico for like a month, so I want to go and like spend time with them. So I'm trying to just get as much as possible done I want to get my mom her video of Buddy, which I actually got a question and I totally forgot I hadn't told you guys what happened, and like it's been almost a month now, so it's not like I'm gonna sit here and cry through it, which is partially why I didn't talk about it before, because obviously it's an emotional thing losing a dog, but I figured I would, sorry, there's a hair in my mouth, just a common thing around here now. I thought I'd just kind of explain what happened, because I did say I was going to, and it was a very sudden thing. New Year's Day, so the 1st of January, which was a really cool way to spend the first day of 2019, Buddy had a seizure around like 2:30. He had been kind of tired the whole day, and for the last weeks before that, he had been really affectionate to me, which is really weird, but I just kind of was like, oh my god, finally 10 years later he fucking loves me, cool. But he had a seizure, and we took him into emergency, and we sat there for about 7 hours, and he was in the back getting checked and under surveillance and everything, and he didn't have another one. They ran his blood a bunch of times, but it ended up not coming back correctly, so they just released him and told us to go and get him checked out by a vet in the next 2 weeks, that he looked fine, that it was probably like a one-off thing, and I was like, okay, good. We brought him home, and this was the night that Jess was staying over, actually, because I was supposed to go with her the next day to something. And so Jess was staying over. She had already like been at the house for hours. She just like got a key. And so we come home, and I'm fucking exhausted, and like I thought I was gonna have to pay like $500 for just like him to sit in a room for that amount of time. So I was like sitting here. I came home and like cried in the shower for like half an hour, and I was like, okay, it's fine, he's okay, everything's fine, it's just money, like whatever. And then we go to bed. They did say to like keep an eye on him overnight, right? So he slept in between me and Steph, so if something happened, like one of us would wake up. And he had a seizure. This one was worse because he just was like really rigid, and he released his bowels this time, so he had that. We cleaned up, put new sheets on. At this point, we weren't going to go back into the emergency because I didn't want to stress him out. I kind of, at that moment, knew that it was probably like going to end in putting him down. I just had a feeling. And I didn't want his last moments to be in the back of a room being scared. So we just decided, it was like, I don't know, 2 or 3 in the morning, that we would try to get him back to sleep and just go to his normal vet in the morning and just see what they had to say. And then a couple hours later, he had a second seizure, which I woke up for both. He just was so sad. Like he couldn't stand up. He was like limp. So as soon as the vet opened, we called in. They gave us the earliest appointment we could get him into. So we just basically spent time with him in the morning. I called my mom, and she came. So we all met up at the vet. They said that because of the seizures, the like quick onset of them, and his behavioral changes, that's really what like triggered her. She said that he likely has a brain tumor. So the vet just said, like, if this is an option for you, like, it is a very humane thing to do at this point. So we all kind of decided, like Steph, my mom, and I, that it was time, and we did it. I mean, we gave him some of his favorite food, his crack. It's his N2 food, N2EN something. It's like canned wet food, and he loves it. So gave him some of that, and I don't know, man, it was fucking tough. We all like sobbed. It was very, very sad. And I don't want to like sit here and talk about it and make you guys sad. I just kind of wanted to explain what happened. Like, we miss him. We obviously miss him. I have a necklace with his ashes in it, and we got some shadow boxes. We're just waiting for some pictures to be printed off of him, and then we're gonna like make a little kind of memorial box. And my mom has his urn right now. It's gonna come back here when they go to Mexico, but she's had it for a while, and like I made a little video on Instagram, and I'm gonna make one for my mom too. And just, it's sad, but we're remembering him. And It's easier because it was necessary, and it was because here was my thought process going into it. Like, I never wanted to be that pet owner that prolonged his pain just so I didn't feel sad. Like, I would rather feel sad and hurt than watch him sit there and be uncomfortable and have his quality of life just fucking suck. You know, I know he's in vlogs and you guys miss seeing him. I see those comments and I know, me too. But I think it's good that there's so many vlogs where he was in it, and that we got another Christmas with him, and that he got another mom in his life for the last year, and he was definitely a little shit. But we keep saying that he is probably up in doggy heaven biting a bunch of people, because that was one of his favorite things to do. He was very grumpy. And like, don't be sad for us, because we had almost 10 really, really good, entertaining years with Buddy. And he was a good boy, and he was my first animal, and I was really lucky to get someone with so much personality. And yeah, so that is, I guess, what happened there. And I don't know how to segue out of this, so I'm gonna end the vlog here, and I will see you guys in a couple days with a less depressing vlog.